since the last test and video, I've been kind of busy. Haven't really cleaned everything up much yet, but I did do a lot of work. So here's what I've done. I don't know if anybody remembers, but these diodes were just free floating. They weren't attached to anything. Not sure I can get a really great picture of it, but it's a dual diode, one on each side. Keeps the energy from coming back this way in case this bank of DC fails. And the same deal over here. There's two banks. There's two here and two down below. That's 4 supplies. I don't know if you can see them. They're down there. So there's 4, that equals one bank, and then 4 over here equals another bank. It's 13.5 volts a piece. So about 54 volts. There's about 0.8 volt drop on this at max amperage. So it's not too bad. Anyway, what I've done is, instead of these things just sitting down near the bottom of the pan on this box, they're mounted on these big ass heat sinks. There's some fans on them. Same deal on both. Made them out of junk that I had. Let's see. I got a new shunt in here. This one's rated for the meter instead of, I had a 400 amp shunt. The meter wasn't reading right, and I assume it's because the rating. But anyway, I've got a 150 amp one in here now. Next thing is this contactor here. This big guy. 45 bucks on eBay. 43, something like that. You can see it's rated 60 volts and 200 amps. And let's see, there's a timer on that. That timer is set for about 12 seconds. It fires after this guy goes green. So this guy is, turn this around. He's a voltage monitor. I've got it set for 48 to something like 56 volts or something right now. So when I turn this on, what happens is this timer fires off. It delays about 6 seconds right now, which controls these 2 relays. This is old. This has already been part of what I've had running. These are thermistors. They limit inrush. Okay, there's a set of 2 here and a set of 2 here. That's for each bank of 4 power supplies. Let's see. So, a couple seconds after I start up the, let's see if I can get this around here. A couple seconds after I start up the power on this, this fires, and that bypasses these thermistors. It also, let's see, then this monitor will see voltage come up to proper range, and it'll go green. It turns on through this little wire here this timer, and this timer waits about 12 seconds and then fires this contactor. The reason for that was that when I had a heavy load on it just attached to the terminals and turned it on, some of these supplies wouldn't come up because I didn't like that kind of a load surge on startup. So that's why I put this delay and the big contactor in there. So here we go. This is how it works. Let's see. Let's see if I can get this at an angle where you can see things happening and hear them when I turn it on. So now I've turned it on. I don't know if you saw, but this one, here, I'll do it again. Watch the LEDs there. Red, green, and now a couple seconds later this guy's gonna go ka-chunk, and there it is. So that's pretty much it. See the green LEDs running on that bank there. I'm only running one bank right now for the test. These don't even get warm. these fans here. This air flows in this way and then comes up these, and then right above here where the cover will be is going to be a couple of muffin fans that exhaust that air. They do get pretty warm. In my last test they were about 180 degrees Fahrenheit, and their max is 302 Fahrenheit, so they weren't at max, but they were hot. I'm trying to control that. So we'll see how this goes. The next thing is to set up my load tester again and try it all again.